Hello and welcome to my channel Desified Ummi. So today I will be sharing with you guys that how you're gonna feel the culture shock when you first land in Glasgow. And this video is from the Scottish perspective, and I am sharing my experience that when I first landed here, what are the few things in their culture, in their daily lives, which shocked me pleasantly and not so pleasantly both. So I will share some of them with you. A few points I have not included in here because of the reason that I have already discussed them in my previous video as well. If you haven't watched that, I will give a link up here and you can go and watch that. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing is when I first landed here in Glasgow, and I like that was my first day traveling on my own to my university, me and my husband both, and we experienced that how polite, friendly, and helping nature these people have. So we were in a bus and we get off from the bus and we couldn't find our way to go to the university. A very old lady, she has also gotten off the bus with us. So she came to us and said, are you lost or are you finding the place? We told her, and then she left her way where she was going. She came with us in an opposite direction all the way. She left us to the university and then she went wherever she was going. So that was the politeness. So that really surprised us pleasantly because I have never experienced that kind of thing. Next is the accent and the language. So you are not going to understand it straight away. Scottish accent is very hard to understand because they have like their own language mixed in, and do not feel shy in asking the other person that can you repeat that again, or sorry I couldn't understand, can you repeat, because they are used to it, and you get your time to understand that accent. I remember my first day in GCU when I came here. My teacher, he's a very respectable teacher for me, and I couldn't understand a single word what he was saying. And then I used to record his lectures with his permission, obviously. And then I come home and listen to them again and again to understand what he's saying. So that kind of things you have to face here when you first come, but it's all good. You get used to that and then you enjoy it. The next surprise for me is that, man, they take their queues very seriously. So when I first landed here, they make queues everywhere, like on train stations, for bus, for getting coffee, outside Starbucks, in any food outlet, anywhere you go, there you will find a queue. And they respect the queue. They don't, push. They don't try to hurry, and they respect other people. If they see any elderly person in a queue, they give them way. Or if they see anyone with reduced mobility or any other health condition that is visible, they are going to give you place. Just very decently queue, and then the matter is solved. So that was very shocking for me because back home we are not used to that kind of thing, and we don't queue. And if we have to, we fight, and we, I came first and you came last, and all of the things that go there. So that was very, very surprising. So the next point is cars stop for you here. So that was another thing which shocked me pleasantly again, because on roads when you are like walking, and if you reach the zebra crossing, the cars coming on the road, they are just going to stop for you so that you can cross the road. And that was so surprising for me because we have zebra crossings back home as well, but people usually don't use that for that purpose, and cars don't stop for you on them. Also, people cross roads when the signal are open, they are still crossing the roads. So this is not the case here. Everyone knows what is right and what should be done. They wait for the cars to stop on their signal, and after that they cross the road. Next shocking thing for me is that drivers, they don't press horns, and that is a big shock for me because in Pakistan, like, horn is our thing. We horn without reason. We horn just to check if the horn is working. We horn if there is a bike in front of us. Signal gets open, we horn so that the next one, if he might not seeing that the signal gets open, so he can be alert and drive the car. We horn if a kid is hanging outside a car window just playing with the wind. We give horn for any and every reason in Pakistan, and that's just our thing. We don't mind it. Nobody minds it. Everybody enjoys to give horn, and if you are not giving horn, the person sitting next to you, they encourage you to give horn, because why you are not giving him horn to get aside and give you the way. So that is how we do it religiously. I'm now living here for quite a long time. I like hardly once or twice have heard the car horn. So you can imagine that how less they use it. The tap water in Scotland is drinkable. So when I first came here and I was staying with somebody, I need to see the water bottle. Where is your mineral water? So they say we don't use mineral water. The tap water is what we drink, and it's drinkable. And I was so shocked to hear that. And tap water taste is very nice here. It's in Pakistan. We are used to using some kind of filtration process to drink tap water, or if we are not using tap water, then we use mineral water. So tap water is fantastic here, and you will be surprised to see that people drink it and they are absolutely fine. They don't have any issues and they are living a healthy life. So I will discuss two more points with you. The second last is that people here are straightforward. So they don't keep you in false hopes. If they don't want to do anything, they will straightforwardly says it on your face that listen, we can't make it to that appointment, or we can't do that because we are busy, we are doing this or we are doing that. They don't हाँ कर लेंगे, हो जाएगा, देखेंगे, all of these things that we know that it's not gonna happen. देखेंगे means that no, I'm busy. So yeah, they don't do any kind of that stuff. Even in offices and in universities, if you're working on a project, if you are working in a team and they don't find themselves to be with you, they will tell you that listen, I am not comfortable working with you, so I am doing with another person. They will not sacrifice their own performance or their own piece of self for just not saying openly to you that, oh, we can't say it openly on the face that we are not comfortable working with you. But here it's not the case. If you don't find it comfortable for yourself, say it. They don't mind it. Nobody here's mind saying things openly, which is considered bluntness and rudeness back home. So that's how they work here. Last thing which I found a struggle to get adjust to initially was that all the shops close at 6 in the evening. No matter what, be it summer or be it winter, they open at 9 in the morning and they are going to be closed at 6 maximum. Some brands have some specific days on which they are open up till like 7 or 8, but they don't get past 8. 8 is the maximum time here for the shops to open, and after that every market is closed. You will only find the food branches open, like food chains, they are open till late, but no clothing, no stuff. Pharmacists, they close at 6 sharp, and they are closed on weekends. They don't open on Sunday. So that's how they do it here, and that was very very confusing for me because we are used to shopping late nights, like we in Ramzan and in near festivals, near Eid, we just go to shops late night, and it's normal for our like shops to be open around 11, 12, or now after some of the regulations that have came, shops close till 10. But 6 was quite shocking for me, that it's too early, because when I first landed here it was winters, and in winters you don't have anything much to do, and you can't go out either because the shops are closed by 6 p.m. And then after that it's just very very it gets very lonely. You find nothing to do. You can't even do window shopping. So that's how it is here. So be prepared for that. Shop before that, and that is the thing I got time to get used to, because I was just very used to shopping late night back home. So, and that was very confusing for me to adjust here. I hope you have liked today's video. This is solely based on my own experience. Your experience might have been different. And if you have experienced something differently, or I have not mentioned anything, you feel free to comment down below. So stay tuned, keep supporting the channel, keep liking the content, keep subscribing. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.